What is going on, guys? I'm back from another video, and today we're doing something really stupid. Today we're in a LaFerrari, or a Ferrari LaFerrari, and we got the snow tires on. We got the tires widened up. Other than that, I'm pretty sure this thing's pretty bone stock, but it is pretty much a beast stock. I mean, it is a LaFerrari. But we're gonna be seeing how this thing does in the snow. I've driven it a little bit so far because there was a blizzard out, and I just waited for it to clear to start the video. Because the blizzards are AIDS. Probably easily the worst thing about this update is the stupid blizzards, just because how annoying they are. But yeah, like this thing, honestly, like I was expecting supercars and stuff like that to just be completely undrivable and stuff. Surprisingly, they're actually pretty good. I mean, well, they're not the greatest. Obviously, you would want it to be all-wheel drive. I did leave this rear-wheel drive. But it's not the absolute worst. Very surprisingly, the cars do grip up a bunch. I think I said in one of my Let's Play episodes that I was mistaken about the rally tires and stuff. I thought that there were only select cars that had snow tires, but every single car in the game can have snow tires on it. It just replaces the rally tire slot. So I thought that all of the cars that came stock with rally tires, I thought those were the only cars that you could have snow tires on in the game, which I was mistaken about. But yeah, I mean, it's not the most practical thing, obviously, to be driving a Ferrari in the snow. It is definitely a freaking blast, and it looks incredible doing it. But I mean, it's not the worst. There is quite a bit of wheel spin, and you will spend your time pretty much sideways around most corners, but it's not completely undrivable. I haven't really tried to do anything like in the deep snow. I've just kind of been staying to the roads, but we'll do that in a second. And maybe hit up like a race or something just to see what kind of cars the AIs would bring in like a supercar race or something like that, and how they handle them and drive them and stuff. So let's set a waypoint. Should we do this race? Sure, we'll do this race. So we'll go back down to where we just were. Wow, I just got no stars on that speed trap. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten no stars on a speed trap. Guess I was kind of going uphill around a corner and in a rear-wheel drive hypercar, so I mean, I do have a little bit of an excuse. All right, so let's start this race. Hypercars. This is gonna be really interesting. I'm really curious. Like, I wonder if the AIs will have the snow tires on the cars, or if they'll just have like race tires or something. If like the AIs have rally tires when they do races like that, or if they don't. Can I see? It doesn't look like they have snow tires. I don't see any studs on their tires. I guess I can't really see any on mine from that far away though too. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Looks like a lot of Lamborghinis, which isn't very good for me because they're all-wheel drive and this is rear-wheel drive. Maybe it looks like is that a 1-to-1 up there? There's a P1 I saw somewhere. There's a Pagani up there. So I mean, obviously the Lamborghinis are gonna do the best. I'm just really curious. Like, I mean, the car, it's not the fastest. I mean, it is like really high up S2, and obviously like like an all-wheel drive Subaru and S1 class would probably be able to post a faster time than this, but it's not the worst, which is really, really nice because it just opens up like a whole nother playing field of cars. Like yeah, it's not practical to do this, but this is awesome. Like going sideways around a corner, following a freaking P1 and a Koenigsegg around a snow bend in a mountain. Like, what game have you been able to do something like that before? Obviously the crew, but you know the crew doesn't really count. But anyway, this DLC is just it's like almost perfect. Honestly, it's so good. I would if the map was a little bit bigger, I think, and if there weren't the blizzards, this would be a perfect DLC. Because, like, I understand the blizzards with, like, the extreme weather and stuff, but at the same time, like, just leave the game like this. Oh, we just hit a patch of ice right there. Just flew around the corner. I think there's a Lamborghini up in first place. Yeah, you can see the Lamborghinis are starting to move up the pack. Lamborghini out in first place is just pulling. There's no way we're going to be able to catch him. Or probably the guy in second place now that he's got a little breathing room. But, like, just the game just like this, like, look at this. Like, it looks amazing. The game is beautiful. But when the blizzard comes in, you just can't see anything. Like, and it's like, I understand, like, it's a blizzard. You're not supposed to see anything. But it also just makes the game just look like crap. It's a lot less enjoyable and stuff. Like, if there was an option to just turn it off, I think that I would like it a lot more. Like, yeah, it's like, you shouldn't be able to turn it off. I understand that. But at the same time, like, come on. Anyway, I'm actually doing a lot surprisingly better than I thought. Like, you can really put your foot down, and, like, braking right there, like, I was going fast, and I just braked into that corner, and it really just locked up and didn't really have a problem. The cars definitely don't, they don't handle, like, fantastically. It's not, there's definitely, it's more grip as if I was just to throw rally tires on to go on, like, a dirt road. It's kind of like a happy medium between dirt and pavement. Like, obviously, the car doesn't, like, it grips up pretty good on pavement, but it is just so much power that it does spin the wheels quite a bit. And that's, like, just about the same thing here. I think this the only thing that it really kind of lacks is, I guess, like, I don't even know, like, the steering maybe with, like, understeer, just because it's snow and the tires don't like to grip up. Like, I don't... It honestly, it handles a lot better. I don't even know how many times I can say this, but it handles a lot better than I was expecting. Like, honestly, it's like, it's actually usable, which is really, really good. Something that I was a little worried about, like Storm Island, just with how, like, extreme the jumps were and stuff like that. Like, if you just got in a LaFerrari like this and just threw on the rally tires, you wouldn't be able to compete. Like, I'm sure if I went into, like, an extreme off-road race or something right now, like a cross-country or something like that, I wouldn't do the greatest, as I just lose my spot right there because I hit the wall. That's okay, though. But, like, it didn't do the best, so there was a Centenario out in first place, which is, I mean, understandable. Looks like there's a LaFerrari, there was another LaFerrari finishing, like, around the middle of the pack. Aston Martin Vulcan, another Centenario, a couple Aventadors. Looks like the Aventador was definitely the Lamborghini was the thing to have. I mean, all the Lamborghinis finished up at the top, other than me and an Aston Martin Vulcan. But I mean, I'm really happy I just did this little test thing because the car is usable, which is genuinely surprising and awesome. It's usable. So it opens up a whole variety of cars. Like I was saying about Storm Island, like, you wouldn't be able to do this. Like, you would have to have, like, an off-road car with, like, rally suspension and rally tires and stuff just to even compete in races and stuff on a high difficulty. I mean, obviously, like, it's not the greatest thing. Like, I finished, like, 4th place or whatever. I would probably need all-wheel drive on this to compete, but I mean, it's not the complete worst thing. I mean, obviously, it's not my first choice in cars. I would probably take, like, a Subaru or something else, but it's not the absolute worst. Like, it's not bad. Let's see how we do in the blizzard, though. I don't think it changes up any, like, grip levels or anything. Actually, let's just go straight across. Oh yeah, tree. So let's see how it does. I mean, it doesn't seem to do too bad in the deep snow like that, just going straight across. I really want to see how it does on the ice, though, out on the lake. That's where I'm headed right now, the frozen lake. I think it's like right down here, yeah. Woo! Launching it. Right into a tree. It's really a shame that there's a blizzard right now, because this place just... I mean, I could really easily tell where I'm going. Oh, the lake's right here. Right at the edge of this cliff. Like, I can't even see, like, what the hell's happening right now, and it's just... Like, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, that's why the blizzard's, like, not fun. Like, that could be fun to some people, but it's just not fun. Like, I know there's a jump somewhere around here, but I have no idea where it is. And I can't even tell on the map. But anyway, like, I mean, so overall, it's usable. Shouldn't be your first pick for cars, but it's definitely usable, which is really, really good, really nice. I don't even know what else to say. Like, it obviously not the greatest because it is a P1 and whatever, or not a P1, a LaFerrari, so it's not going to be like the best for things, but it does actually handle pretty decent for what it is, and the snow tires actually are a really good upgrade, and they actually give you a ton of grip and stuff on cars. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little like test kind of thing. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like doing. Go check out my Let's Play series if you want. I think it's pretty cool. Probably gonna be ending it soon because I think I'll just skip from where I am now until like the end, because it's just like really repetitive and a bunch of the same stuff. So I don't want to have like a super repetitive series where I'm just struggling to keep it going and not enjoy it. Like, I just want to grind out this DLC and get the final stuff posted for you guys so I can unlock that Ford Focus, to be honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do it if you like doing, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. And as always, I'm out.